welcome. I hope everybody's having a happy Monday. I know it's crazy times right now with COVID-19. I'm sure a lot of you college students are at home taking classes right now, doing online classes, trying to figure out how in the world to be productive. So I completely get that. For those of you who don't know, I actually work from home all the time. So this is really no different for me, but my coaching clients, however, are in college. And so I totally get that it's challenging a lot of times to stay productive and to get up and not do anything besides schoolwork and just play games, play with your dog. Like, I totally get it. So I just wanted to jump on today because I have a few tips for you guys, actually 7 as you can see on my board. But I have 7 tips for you guys on how to stay productive in this time of uncertainty. None of us know what's going to go on. None of us know how long this will last, but we do know that there's different steps that we can take in order to be productive and to just, make the best out of it. So I want to give you my top 7. So if you guys are ready, I will go ahead and do that. So my number 1 tip is make your bed. I know this sounds so small, but it's so big. And throughout my years of, coaching, and before I was Miss Missouri USA, I did a ton of reading, and Michael Strahan's book, Wake Up Happy, was actually one of my favorite books. Go and grab that, by the way, if you haven't read that before. But Wake Up Happy is an awesome book, and that is actually where I first learned that I need to make my bed every single morning, because that's your first success of the day. So if you're at home and you haven't made your bed yet, run to your bedroom and go make your bed, and bring your phone so you can keep listening to me at the same time. But make your bed, number 1. So I'll write that down so you don't forget. And grab a pen and paper if you don't already have one, because I'm going to be giving you all of these right here, and then you can jot notes down. So make your bed. Excuse my sloppy handwriting. And all the parents will probably thank me for that one. But number 2, eat a nutritious breakfast. So in some parts of the country right now, I guess it's probably lunchtime, but whatever it is, if you haven't ate yet today, grab something nutritious. Don't just go eat, a cheeseburger or something. Have like vegetables, fruit, make a smoothie, whatever it is. Make sure it's nutritious, because we need that energy up. You guys have classes going on, you have work going on, some of you probably have kids, and you need to keep your energy up for all of that stuff. So eat a nutritious breakfast or lunch if you didn't eat breakfast. All right, so nutritious breakfast. And number 3, move your body, at least for 30 minutes a day. Like, I understand that home workouts sometimes aren't the most motivating, but get your favorite jam on, go in your living room, like, get pumped up. I literally do this every single morning. I just played, even before I came on here, it's my 3rd time I played it today, but I play every single morning. All I do is win. Steal it, I don't care, but it seriously works for me. So whatever your favorite pump up song is, play that, play it on repeat, get your favorite, Spotify list, and just play that, work out in your living room, go outside, get some fresh air, move your body. Even if it's playing with your dog, like maybe you want to go play fetch with your dog, go do that. Play with your kids, chase your kids around the house if you have kids, or your little siblings. So whatever it is, I just want you to get moving, get that body flowing, and just get out there. It boosts your energy, it boosts your mood, and everybody will be so much happier in your household. So, number 3, move your body. And I do want to say a special shout out to any of the girls who maybe you're competing for Miss USA or Miss America, any of the big pageant systems. I know I have some of you watching, so I do want to say that is so important to continue moving, continue to stay in like prime shape, because you guys have no clue when Miss USA is. And gosh, that would be crazy. Like, we just found out, I think 2 years ago when I was competing for Miss USA, we just found out about this time when Miss USA was anyways, but nothing in the world was as uncertain as it is now. So just keep moving your body, stay in shape, make sure you're in tip-top form, because you never know when the Miss Universe organization is going to say, hey, this is when Miss USA is, and you have to be stage ready. So just keep chasing that crown, like in your mind, visualize that crown, chase it every time you're working out. That's what I did. And something worked for me because I got to the Miss USA stage. So number 3 was move your body. Number 4, gratitude. Gratitude is so huge right now, you guys. Like, there's so much on the news, there's so much on social media that has just been, quite honestly, negative. You know, I mean, a lot of it's been factual, but it's just not uplifting. So I love to do my gratitudes. I'm actually doubling down, like tripling down on gratitudes, as funny as that sounds right now, because I want to feel extra grateful for this life that we live in. I was just telling my dad the other day, I'm like, you know what, we were out on a walk and I was telling him, like, gratitudes are so important. Like, I still have a roof over my head. We still have food. You know, some of us maybe run out of toilet paper. I'm not there yet, but some of you might be. But we have toilet paper. We have, you know, we have everything, the essentials that we need in life. We have blankets. We have a bed. Like, let's be grateful. I mean, most of us have coffee. Like, who loves their freaking coffee every single day? Me. Like, we have this stuff. And we have technology. Like, I couldn't be talking to you guys right now if we didn't have Wi-Fi. I mean, how crazy is that? So just like write down the smallest things of gratitude. And I write down at least 10 a day. My Start Today journals. Shout out to Rachel Hollis out there. But I write them down every single day. And like I said, I double it down on them right now. And I thank God every day for this beautiful world that we live in and these times of uncertainty. Like, I write down that I'm grateful for this time right now, because this is the best time in the world to reflect on ourselves, to reflect on our careers, to reflect on our goals. And so I'm just super grateful for these hardships, because that's what gets us to the next level. And we just got to utilize this time the best way as possible. So I'll write down gratitude right here. I'm going to put double down. So maybe even write down, you know, your gratitudes in the morning and then write them down again at nighttime. All right, so number 5, ready for this? Get dressed up. Okay, I know a lot of you are probably still sitting in your PJs on the East Coast and it's about 1 p.m. Get your freaking clothes on, guys. Like, it seriously is so important. Like I said, I work from home all the time and I have to literally just get this on. I mean, it's nothing fancy. Girls, I'm not saying go get your like fake lashes on and, you know, load up on makeup. This is the first time I've curled my hair in a week. I mean, I don't always curl my hair when I'm working from home. Like, but I do like to get dressed up because just put clothes on, like clothes that make me feel motivated. I love these like t-shirts. I love everyone, positivity, like anything like that. It just gets me going, probably because I'm a motivational speaker. But just get out of your PJs. And if you are a college student and you have classwork to do, it just helps you to, you know, get out of that, like, just get out of your PJs. That's all I'm gonna say. Get out of your PJs, go do your homework, not on the couch, and go do your homework maybe at the kitchen counter. Or if it's nice wherever you live, like, go do it outside in the sunshine. All those little things, it seriously helps to motivate you. And I was talking about this with my brother's girlfriend actually last night. She's like, man, like, I definitely need to get ready like every single day because it motivates me. And it's like, it's so true. And shout out to Tay if you're listening. but seriously, it's so true. So get up, get dressed, you know, enjoy your breakfast in your PJs if you want, and your gratitudes, all that. But then just get dressed the rest of the day and feel good, feel that energy. So that's number 5. Get dressed. All right, so number 6, get a clear plan. And this goes for if you have a business, if you're in college, you're taking college courses, if you're trying to achieve a really big goal right now, like Miss USA, like I mentioned, this is the perfect time. Like, we're all wondering when Miss USA will be. I can't imagine being a title holder right now. I mean, it's crazy, but at the same time, like, make a plan, because then you're more confident in yourself. You're more confident in where you're supposed to be going. For you college students out there, a couple of my one-on-one clients that I have, they're making a plan right now. Like, we just worked on it last week. We'll work on it again this Wednesday, and they're making a plan for their classes. Like, one of my clients is actually putting up sticky notes on her mirrors all throughout her house, because she's scared to death that she's not going to be able to hit these deadlines for her online classes like she should be. So that's really important. If that works for you, like, map out a plan of all of your online classes, and which is, I guess, everything now, but of all your deadlines, like every single Sunday night or Monday, like today, just sit down for maybe an hour and look at your next couple weeks. Like, what do they look like? Make a plan and check out all the deadlines you have to hit by Friday, and make a sticky note or put it in your planner or put it in your phone, whatever you use for a planner, put it in there. Or like I said, post-it note, just put it up on your mirror. So make a plan, and then, you know, follow through with it. So actually schedule out times. And I like to do this too. Actually, I learned it from Tony Robbins. One of their coaches that I worked with, I mapped out my quarterly plan, and then my monthly plan, and then, well, I guess I'll start with yearly, quarterly, monthly, and then weekly, and then hourly. So every single week, I will take at least an hour, my power hour, and I will write down my weekly, like, hour by hour plan. Because if I don't have something penciled in, like, I penciled in this live and I planned it last week, because if I don't have it penciled in, it's not going to happen. And I think that just like will totally help all of you, especially you college students right now, because a lot of you who don't take online classes, you're not used to this life of doing everything from home. Like, you're used to going to the library or going and talking to your professors. Schedule that time to maybe even send your professor an email and say, hey, I just need help on this. Or maybe just, email them and say, I don't know, like, the right way to do this. They are there for you. They're sitting at home and they want to help you. So your professors are still accessible to you. Do not forget that. So schedule out time to even shoot them an email. Schedule out time to, finish every single one of your assignments. For you title holders out there, it's really, really crucial for you right now. Like I said with the fitness part too, like, you need to stay on track. You have no clue when Miss USA is going to be. It could even be in the fall, but you need to stay on track no matter what. If you're used to going out there making appearances, which I hope you are, because that's what we do as title holders, right? But if you're used to making appearances, you just need to, figure out how to make appearances virtually, completely virtual. And still get out there, spread your word, spread your platform, still go make a difference. It's huge. It's bigger than ever right now. If you're involved in a church, like, email your pastor or, someone who's in charge of your church and say, like, hey, how can I help out? Like, can I just, even do a live, like, with your church, or any kids or whatever you stand for. And this doesn't just go for title holders, but like, if you're trying to reach a big dream out there, a lot of you in the event world are, like, taking a hard hit, and I feel so sorry for you, because a lot of us speakers too, like, we have events and all those events have been canceled. But you guys, we gotta be creative during this time. We have to be so creative, like more creative than we've ever been before, because we have no clue when we're going to be able to go out there and actually work with people and talk to people again, or have these big events that we want to be having. So just make sure you have a clear plan. Get creative with your plan. How can you be productive? Set your hour by hour schedule every single week, even though you're at home. Even if you want to schedule out time for some Netflix or from, Grey's Anatomy or whatever. I don't watch TV, but whatever shows are going on right now, schedule that out. Because if that's what makes you happy, then do that. But just make sure you are getting one step further than you were before this whole crisis broke out, right? So, number 6, make a plan. Woo, we're getting low on this board here. All right, guys, so number 7, your faith has got to be greater than your fear. Your faith has got to be greater than your fear. You guys, there's so much fear going on in this world. Don't you want to be a positive light? Don't you want to stand there and say, like, if you're walking on the sidewalk, my parents and I were out for a walk yesterday, and I tell you what, it was quite comical actually, but it was also quite sad because when we were walking, like, we were, we kept our social distance, like, we were far away from people, but we would still smile or, wave or say hi or something, because we're all craving that right now, especially as extroverts. Like, the introverts are probably loving staying in, but us extroverts, like, I just want some human interaction. But they weren't even saying hi back. Like, they wouldn't even open their mouth and they wouldn't even smile. And you know what, guys? Like, that's sad because they're fearful. Like, they're just living in fear. So let your faith, let your positivity, let your light be so much stronger than fear. That's the only way how we're going to get through this, you guys. Like, every single one of us have a strong bone in our body. We all have a courageous bone. So let that shine out right now. Like, let that shine out louder than anything else in this world. Because if we sit here in fear, it's only going to be miserable for everybody. So let that courageous bone shine out. And just spread positivity wherever you can go. If you can get out there and walk, I don't know, wherever you are, if you're in a warm atmosphere, but if you can get out there and walk, I mean, keep your distance from people. I'm all about that. But wave, like, say hello. Like, it's going to be fine, you guys. So just don't let your fear drive you. And then, of course, like, believe this too shall pass. Like, this will pass. You guys, there's been, I was in 5th grade actually when 9/11 happened, but I read a thing just recently that the seniors in high school now were born on 9/11, and then this is happening when they're graduating, which is crazy to me. Like, that just blew my mind when I saw that. And, my heart goes out to those high school seniors because, that's tough. Like, they were born during 9/11, and then this is happening when they're a senior in high school, and they can't even, they graduate, but they can't even, walk across stage. And, I don't know what that process is. Maybe they don't graduate till fall. I'm not sure. But it's crazy to me when I think of that, and I just feel like, God or whoever your higher power is, like, I feel like he's just saying if you're a high school senior out there and you're listening to this, like, I just feel like God is preparing you and he's setting you up for, like, the biggest breakthrough of your life. Like, if you were born during 9/11 and now you're doing this, it's COVID-19, your senior year of high school and can't graduate, like, you guys are meant for so much more. Like, you are here right now, like, you are going to skyrocket in college and in your careers. Like, I'm so excited for you guys, but just try to take this whole time as a positive moment in our lives and just a time to reflect on ourselves, to be grateful for everything we have, our families, our friends, technology, so we can still communicate, our homes and food and everything else. So just try to be grateful for everything. Let your faith override your fear every single day of the week. And that's all I have for you. Let me write down number 7 so you guys can write that down too. All right, guys. Well, I hope you are staying safe out there, and thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate you just taking the time. I hope you're getting dressed up, showing up, writing your gratitudes, and trying to stay as positive as possible through this time. I'm here for you. If you need anything, please reach out to me on, any social media platforms, on Instagram at Miss Tori Kruse. If you're listening on Facebook or if you're listening on Instagram, I'm also at Miss Tori Kruse. DM me, shoot me an email, and I am more than happy to help you during this time. For you college students, keep pushing, keep fighting, like, you got this. If you have any questions with your classes or just how to stay motivated, how to organize your schedule, I'm here for you. I'm actually in the process, you guys, of creating a mastermind for all of you. So stay tuned for that. That will be coming out very, very, very shortly. And I just look forward to hearing from more of you. And stay safe, stay positive out there, and always be unstoppable.